I'm Maria Moeller. I'm the Chief Marketing Officer here at the Improve Group, and we are getting very excited about a big upcoming event. You know, we had the Super Bowl here in Minnesota, then the Final Four, but I know the big event you guys are all waiting for is the American Evaluation Association's annual conference. That's right, the AEA annual conference will be held here in Minnesota in the second week of November. So for those of you coming to the conference, we thought you could use a few tips on how to get the most out of your visit from Minnesota. Okay, so for our first tip, it's be prepared for the Minnesota weather. Yes, it gets cold here in Minnesota, but November can be very unpredictable. The temperatures can swing from 20 degrees to 60 degrees in one day, don't you know? So the key to survival at any time of the year in Minnesota is layers. Let me demonstrate. You could go from wearing light pants or leggings with a nice light blouse. As it cools, you could add a light sweater and then a light jacket, and then even a winter jacket. Even better if one of those layers has wind-breaking power in it. What about winter gear? You betcha! You will probably need winter gear such as hats, mittens, and a scarf that can cover up all remaining skin, don't you know? Oh, and don't forget some boots in case you have to walk outside in that white stuff. Our next tip is to visit the welcome table at AEA right off the bat. The welcome table is a great resource and is staffed by our local evaluation community, and you can count on them having lots of great tips as well as some fun activities. You won't want to miss the welcome guide, which will be available online as well as in print at the welcome table. It includes suggestions for things to do whether you are interested in local history, looking for activities to do with your family, or just need to find some essentials. It covers a broad range of interests. The welcome table is great for a fun break, too. Take your selfie at the Instagram station and then try your hand at Minnesota trivia. Did you know that Post-it notes were invented at 3M in Minnesota? Or that Target is based in Minnesota? And surely you must know that Prince and Bob Dylan are native sons of Minnesota. Oh, and if you forget some winter gear, our local evaluator community has contributed winter gear and will make it available at the welcome table. Of course, you'll want to know how to get around while you're here. So our next tip, check out those Skyways. Here's the map of the Minneapolis Skyway system. Minneapolis has the largest Skyway system with 9.5 miles of pathways connecting 80 city blocks. What's a Skyway, you ask? It's just an enclosed walkway above the streets, hence sky, that connects downtown buildings, and they're particularly handy in our cold weather. But it's even possible that you could use the Skyways and never go outside while you're here. For example, let's say you are staying at the Hilton Hotel, right here. You would just take this Skyway from the hotel to the convention center. And the Skyway level has tons of food and other great retail shops that cater to visitors and downtown workers. So check out the Skyway system while you are here. Next tip, pace yourself. There's a lot going on at the conference. Look, even the schedule is all a blur, but I'm sure you can see it is packed from early morning to late night every day of the week. So pace yourself. Here at IG in our mindfulness journey, we've noticed that taking a break and skipping a session every now and then can actually enhance your learning. Oh, and look, what's here at the end of the week? It's our night at the Improv. Come wind down from your long week and join us for some appetizers, refreshments, and great laughs. Be sure to arrive by 8 so you can mingle with the cast as they get ideas for their 8:30 improv show. I hope these tips were helpful. And whether you join us or not, please give us a shout while you're in town. We are so happy to host all our friends from the evaluation community. See you in Minneapolis.